what I'm doing here is I'm doing a little exercise illustrating the gradation of colour within clouds as you get closer to a light source. So what I've done is I've mixed some dioxazine purple, cadmium yellow medium, just a little bit, some ultramarine and some white. And I've painted the darkest area of the clouds. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to use the highlight, create a highlight to go here, and I'm going to show you an easy way of creating a transition closer to the light source. So what I'm doing now is I'm giving the illusion of volume. I'm also developing that strategy of creating a nice sunset. So I've mixed up a highlight colour here, and it's pretty much the same colour I used before, dioxazine purple, cadmium yellow, and white, but this time I've left out the ultramarine, so it's a little bit brighter. And what I've done is I've put the highlights on these clouds that are furthest away. I put some highlights here and worked some highlights across here as well. But now, this highlight becomes the shadow on the other cloud closest to the light source. Okay, so now I've mixed up my next highlight colour, and that is same as before, a little bit of dioxazine purple, a fair bit of cadmium yellow medium, and just a touch of naphthol red and some white. And what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to create the next layer of highlights on my clouds. So a very soft touch up here because they're further away. Then, if you look at these clouds here, this is a highlight on these clouds. Much stronger, of course. Fading back into there. Little highlight there. Now, this colour becomes the dark colour on this cloud. So I've mixed up my lighter colour now, and I'm just going to touch that here and there on this cloud, just to soften up. A little more on this cloud, much more on this cloud. And now, this cloud, or this colour, becomes the shadow for the next cloud. Okay. So I've mixed up another colour, mainly white, touch of cadmium yellow, and now I'm just going to put that as a highlight. Again. Not taking any time with this, of course. There we have it. So this colour is the shaded part, the highlight then becomes the shaded part, the highlight then becomes the shaded part, and the highlight then becomes the shaded part. Does that make sense? Nice, easy way of getting that transition from cool through to warm, close to a light source, and it's a nice way of simplifying a sunset.